What's going on, guys? It's Gerard. We're back and better than ever in the car. We're back at YMCA Encinitas today, hoping to spend some more time on that vert ramp. I'm still getting comfortable with the idea of skating vert, so I don't have any lofty goals for today, but first goal is get a couple more of those backside slashes, get comfortable hitting the coping, but I really want to try and take some of those backside ollies that I was starting to put down on that bowl at home onto the vert ramp. So hopefully it's not too busy so I can get some practice today, but let's get in there and see how it goes.
Alright, so I want to do something a little bit differently for this video and provide a little skate commentary. So I've been providing these vert clips kind of just raw, but I want to give you an idea of what I'm thinking when I'm skating here too. So I have been warming up with just some pumping. I'm actually feeling pretty good about the regular to fakie pumps. I like how these look. My butt's getting down, my knees are bending. But it's amazing how a bad kick turn like that, where it just feels late, can kind of shake your confidence. And I get a pretty good one right after that. But it was kind of a theme for this session where I didn't really feel comfortable early on, and it messed me up. And you can see that on these fakie pumps, where I'm just not feeling good. I'm off balance, my timing's off, I'm pumping too late, so it's really throwing me off the ramp. And I have a bad habit of doing kick turns, which I always thought, there they go, the ramp humbled me there, but I always thought it looked more stylish to do a kick turn where you turn your shoulders and then the board follows. But what I've learned on vert is that's not very helpful. So these look a lot better. That one was a little squirrely. I put my hands out, but I could tell I was feeling a lot more comfortable. Once the speed gets up there, though, I'm going to kick turn. So I'm curious if that kick turn looked good. I'm curious to see how it'll feel when I get back to a 13-foot vert ramp, where I have a little bit more room to pump, how that speed ramps up. I do like getting to film some drop-ins still. If you saw the clip of my first drop-in, I was really unhappy with how my arms flew up, and I really didn't feel comfortable. This first drop in here is not great. You can kind of see myself get a little speed wobbles there at the bottom, but I was able to ride it out and it was okay. And I'll have some more drop-ins throughout the video so we can kind of compare and see myself get more comfortable. It's really funny watching me miss those. You can clearly tell when I'm trying to hit the coping. I think I've always been kind of a hater of slash grinds. And so you can tell that I'm still trying to get into little pivots, even though I'm definitely not ready for them. I'm putting some pressure on my heel. So when I miss the coping, it's pretty obvious. But it's kind of fun watching this back because I do see my kick turns. A lot of them are at or on the coping. So compared to a couple weeks ago, I feel way more comfortable at the top of the ramp, which is awesome. That drop-in, still a little squirrely. I see my knees compressing in the flat bottom. That was a decent kick turn there up at the coping. That one, a little uncomfortable, but it does feel nice in a way to feel my back wheels power slide. It makes me feel like I have a little bit more control on the ramp, and I'm not that scared for whatever reason. Just try and throw out a backside ollie. That was horrible. That drop-in looked really good. The sun came out to reveal that. It's funny, that's one of those... I went for the pivot there, and you see myself just fling to the flat bottom. Feels like you're going to die, but somehow your knees slide out. And there's my first proper slash. It's funny, I feel like a lot of these are good slashes. You guys can be the judge. Like, I mean, to me, that looks like a slash, my wheels over the coping, but you don't get the sound that I'm looking for. And so, let's see here. See, like, I'm so far up. Is that a slash or not? You tell me. But there we get the grind sound, so we clearly got a slash grind there. These kick turns are feeling pretty good. I feel pretty comfortable going out wide. But just like I said earlier, the ramp will humble you. And so my pump timing was off going the other way, so I slammed right into the wall. Another little slash, that felt good. Ooh, 2 in a row. You can see me trying to go for the pivot. Kind of throws my timing off a little bit, but it feels so good touching the coping. It's kind of addicting. Here, I'm sure we all watch the Mitchy Brusco videos, the Skate IQ stuff. I know in some of his vert videos he recommends doing some power slides, so I was trying that there. A theme for this video will be that they aren't working for me. And so I'll just throw out a backside ollie. It's not even close. It's like a backside disaster. My foot position's horrible. Okay, come on. That had to be a slash, right? Good kick turn. Well, good control on my back foot there. That felt good. This is what I want my kick turns to look like all the time. You can tell when I get uncomfortable, I know the next wall is going to be too high, so I bring it out wide. But look at that. That's perfect. That's what I'm looking for pretty much every time. I'm going to stop here on the next wall probably because I'm just getting tired. Now, I was getting a little discouraged that I wasn't getting those ollies, so I wanted to try some other things on the ramp. So here I decided to drop in and try and get on the top and get in the most unnatural position I've ever seen. The board goes flying, so I take the opportunity to just go for a knee slide. Throw it down there, throw the rodeo arm back like I'm riding a bull. This attempt was better. I didn't flail as much, and I almost caught the board. I go for the drop in here, and this is the first drop in I've messed up on vert. I only get one wall because I'm filming on a tripod, but I got real squirrely and kind of had to bail out on the other side. So here is the first good one. Look at that. I'm walking off to who knows where. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm still on top of the vert ramp, so I got to drop back in. But that one felt good to get that right. Might have to slow-mo that. All right, drop-in's good. I get the redemption. Get the kick turns, come back, get up towards the coping. So it's weird how skateboarding is just so mental. So for whatever reason, dropping in on one side feels a lot scarier than the other. So it felt nice to conquer the other side today and get up on top of the ramp. So be able to fling myself on top, which hopefully will be the start of some lip tricks in the future. Going for a fakie pump. Oh no, what's this gonna mean? Oh, another one? Okay, I'm not going super fast. Oh yeah, must be a horrible backside ollie attempt. Terrible position. Ooh, we got up there that time. That felt good. Kick turns looking good. I know I'm thinking about backside air when I'm doing these. You can see me reaching my hand down, thinking about when I'll grab eventually. Ooh, so I go for it there. You see I'm putting pressure on my heel again, which just makes me feel uncomfortable, so I got a knee slide out. I mean, that's got to be a slash, right? I don't get the skirt, but it's got... I mean, I'm all the way up there. Good kick turn, nice, good control, so I'm feeling confident about this run. See me reaching down a little bit. I'm trying to get a feel for bringing my knee up higher when I kick turn. Right there. My front foot, I think, just got a little too far up, so it flung me off the top. Getting a lot of knee side practice here. Once again, I mean, it's got to be slash, right? You tell me, slash or no slash? I'm up at the top. Might be a new hashtag, slash or no slash. Trying those power slides again, obviously did not work. Up at the top of the ramp. That's probably the biggest difference watching these clips now from compared to 2 weeks ago. Once again, timing on the pump off flings me to the wall. But is that I'm getting up to the top of the ramp consistently, and I feel comfortable up there. Ah, missed it again. Going for the coping and coming up short. And that just comes from me not getting a good pump, and part of it's being afraid. So I tried to get redemption there, pumped really hard, and overshot it. Once again, looks like a slash. No sound, though. Good kick turns, feeling nice and light on my feet. And for whatever reason, just send that one out wide. Got a knee slide out. There we go. We got the sound on that one. I was feeling good there. I was a little discouraged missing. Uh-oh. We're pumping a fakie. What's that mean? We've seen it a couple times. We're slowing down a little bit. Can it be? Yep. Terrible backside ollies. Once again. Oh, now I know I'm zooming into the wall. That means I want to try some more of these backside ollies so I can check it out later. But first, I'm going to do these power slides. They're not really working yet because I'm really just sliding the front wheels. So it's a glorified kick turn, not really a power slide. That was probably my best backside ollie attempt, and I kind of gave up on them after this, which I don't really... I think I try a couple more, but I really wish I would have focused in on it. But that first bad kick turn really threw me off. So let's see if we can get any good power slides here. We're going fakie. What's he going to do? There's only one trick. And I'm doing it like a backside disaster. I'm not popping at all. I mean, I'm setting myself up completely for failure there. So next session, I'm really going to focus on trying to fix that. I like the height I got with my front foot on that kick turn. going for power slides. You see how it tries to throw me off the ramp when you're really not getting your weight right. That one was a little better. Getting a little closer, the back wheel's a little bit lighter. And then probably my best one, and I think you can see I get a good pump into that, but my back wheels actually slide. And then I kind of give up on it. I wanted to get another drop in from this side. This was one of my last runs, and I felt really comfortable there. So I'm learning that it takes me probably about 30 to 45 minutes to feel confident on the vert ramp, and so that's a lesson I hopefully will take with me next time, to not get so discouraged if I have a couple bad runs early on, and to just stick it out. The drop-ins are feeling really, really good. The fear is pretty much all gone. The respect is still there. Oh, another backside ollie for you. Terrible. I mean, that's got to be a slash, right? Has to be. Don't worry, I think I get one for the road here. Oh, so what I was trying to do here is do some kick turns where I really start lifting my front foot, and then hopefully my next session I'm going to pair that with a little pop. But they actually felt really good and helped me get my knees bent too, so the kick turns in general just felt better. Oh, there's one for the road. There's the last slash of the day. And then you'll see I keep going with these kick turns. That one's a little squirrely, but where I'm really trying to lift my front foot up because it feels unnatural. I'm used to kick turning where I just barely lift my front truck, so I think this is something I'm going to take with me to the bowl next time and see if I can get some good ollies and a knee slide out. So this was a discouraging session. It was something I wanted to do a little bit better at. I thought I was going to be popping backside ollies like nothing, but ultimately every time skating on the vert ramp feels super fun. I'll put my little outro here at the end just to see how I was feeling after the session, but ultimately can't wait to get back out there.
All right, just wrapped up on the vert ramp. A lot of fun, dude. It never gets old, even just dropping in and doing kick turns. Slightly disappointing day today because I really didn't make any progress on those ollies when I was planning to. I wasn't feeling super comfortable when I first got there, so I kind of wanted to work on just getting little things, making sure those slashes felt good, dropping in from one side of the ramp and going up on top of the other, which I was able to do, dropping in on the other side of the ramp, which is stupid, but for some reason that feels slightly sketchier. I'll keep practicing some of those backside ollies at some of those local parks and see if I can get a little bit better here. I did start doing kick turns where I lifted up the nose higher, not bending down to grab, but trying to get that feeling of lifting my front foot up. So hopefully that'll help me with some of those backside ollies. But man, I never get sick of skating that ramp. It's so much fun. So we'll keep progressing. It's going to be a slow process. Hopefully I can speed it up a little bit next time I'm here. But thanks you guys for watching. See you next time.